I'm Linda Charlton. I'll show you today how to do a display logic, a skip logic, and pipe text, and loop and merge, and doing randomizations on your survey. When you're done watching this video, you should be able to use them on your sample survey. So let's get started. First, let's talk about a skip logic. It is a great way to see the survey taker qualify for your study. So one of the questions could be, is the age? And you could base that skip on an age. So the first question in the survey I have set up already is an age question. And let's make sure that they're over 21. So let's kick the under 21 out of the survey. So we can do it two different ways. The first way, you can scroll down and see skip logic. And you want to bring them to the end of the survey. If they're under 21, is selected and confirm. Or we could delete that. Or we could go to the survey flow and we could do edit element, and we could branch it and add a condition and pick the question that we're going to base it on. Choose a choice, and that would be under 21, and it's selected, and hit OK. And we want to add a new element, and we will do it in the survey. After you do that, you can do a customize if you have a special message for them saying that they did not qualify. But I don't have that today, so we're just going to hit apply. We're going to go back to the survey. Here, I would make sure that the question is required. So we're going to add a requirement, and it's going to be forced response. And I would stop here on the block and add a new block for the next question. That way, they will not see the rest of the survey until they qualify. Next, I will tell you how to do a display logic. I added more questions to the survey, and the first one is a multiple choice question, and question 8 is going to be based on question 7. And we only want it to be shown if they did not choose I don't know. So let's go to question 8, do a display logic, and we're going to base it on question 7. And we're going to pick I do not know. And this time we're going to say not selected. And here you see in page, if we click that, the next question is going to be in the minute that you pick a choice. And another thing we're going to do on question 8 is we're going to pipe the choice in where they visit. So we're going to base that on the question 7 again. And we're going to do selected choice. So what they picked here is going to show up at the next question. And we also going to make question 8. We're going to add a validation. And we're going to make it sure that we get a number. And since we're talking about dollars, we're going to say that the max at decimals is 2. So let's do a preview on this. We're going to say we're 21 to 35 years old. We're going to go to the next, and we're going to pick a brewery. And it does not show up. Do you see that? So let's go back to our survey. And I normally don't add a page break. I normally use a block, but this time I'm going to do a page break to see if that's what our problem was. So let's do a preview. We're going to do that we're over 21 again. We're going to pick a choice, and we're going to the next one. You see where now there we get where we were, so we can add amount. This time I'm going to do a restart, and I want to show you that if I pick I don't know, that we should not see that. So everything we have done so far has worked. I also will show you how to upload a image to your library, since we'll be using an image for this question. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to click where it says right here, a question, and I'm going to go into the rich text editor, and I'm going to click on insert graphic, and I'm going to do insert graphic, and I'm going to choose file, and I'm going to choose these two graphics I have. I'm going to do open. Since we have a image on the survey too, we're going to have to we're going to want to edit the image. So let's go to the rich text editor and click on the image and do the image, edit the image properties, and put a alt text in here so we know we're accessible, so they know what the picture is. And I also had to make the picture smaller so we could see the question. And we have the image have the alt tag in them. Now we would like to set a randomizer so that they are randomized how you see them. So what we would do for these set of questions is go to the survey flow. We're going to add an element, and we're going to do randomizer. We're going to randomly present one of the following, and we want it evenly presented, and we want the block to go down into that branch, and we're going to hit OK. We're going to hit apply. So only one of those questions will show up. Next, I will show you how to do a loop and merge question type. So the first question, we're basing it on which beers you have drank that have been brewed in Fargo. And the second question, I have it in a different block, and we're going to have this loop for each choice that you picked for question 11. So how we do that is we're going to do loop and merge. We're going to turn on the loop and merge, and we're going to base it on a question. We're going to base it on question 11, and we're going to select the choices. and we do not need field 2, so we get deleted that. And you see that all the choices that we were typed in, we're going to hit save. I'm going to scroll down. I want to add one more choice here to none of the above. Once I do that, do you see this no sign? That means like if you pick that, you're not going to be able to pick any of the rest of them. So that's, and it's going to be excluded from the analysis. And we want to make make the answer exclusive. And now let's go back to the loop and merge. For the question 12, we want to go back into the wording of this the question, and we're going to pipe in loop and merge. We're going to do a loop and merge field, and we're going to do field 1. Doing that, it would say which beer that they're evaluating. Thanks for watching.